prana in yoga, its influence on the mind, body's functional systems, and how it fuels us physically, mentally, and energetically. While prana is abundant, our bodies often resist absorption due to blockages. Yogic practices can rejuvenate and optimize prana flow. Once absorbed, prana divides into 5 types, each with a specific function, similar to departments in an organization or operational units in a factory. We will first understand the biological importance of prana and then learn about the prana types and their connection to specific ailments, chest infection, indigestion, etc. Understanding yogic anatomy. Prana, the vital life force. For yoga practitioners, understanding yogic anatomy is essential. It delves beyond the physical body, exploring subtle energetic bodies and the vital life force. What is prana? Prana isn't just breath, although breath plays a role. It's the animating force that keeps us alive, allowing us to perform all our activities. Ancient yogic texts, like the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, even define death as prana leaving the body. Prana utilizes breath as a vehicle. When our breath is healthy and efficient, prana flows freely throughout our system, supplying us with more energy. Pranayama practices, which involve breath control techniques, aim to enhance this flow. Where does prana come from? Prana isn't limited to the oxygen we breathe. It's absorbed from all 5 elements of the universe. Asaitiri is sinkinshir, earth, through the food we eat, water, through the liquids we drink, air, through oxygen intake during breathing, fire, through sun energy, space, through thoughts and subtle energies. Our bodies can absorb prana from various sources, not just food. This explains why yogis of old could reportedly meditate for extended periods without sustenance. The pranic body and nadis. Prana doesn't reside in the physical body, but within our energetic body, the Pranamaya Kosha. This energetic body extends about 12 inches from the physical body. It has a network of subtle channels called nadis, traditionally said to number 72,000, through which prana travels. The 5 koshas, sheaths. Yogic anatomy recognizes 5 sheaths, or koshas, that make up our being. 1. Annamaya. Kosha, physical body. The outermost layer, composed of matter and bones. 2. Pranamaya Kosha, energy body. The sheath of prana, responsible for our vital energy. 3. Manomaya Kosha, mental body. Governs our thoughts, emotions, and psychological processes. 4. Vijnanamaya Kosha, intellectual body. The seat of intellect, discrimination, and ego. 5. Anandamaya Kosha, bliss body. The innermost sheath, associated with pure bliss and consciousness. These koshas are arranged from the grossest, physical, to the subtlest. Soul. Prana acts as a bridge connecting the physical body and the mind. The pancha prana, 5 functions of prana. Upon entering the body, prana divides into 5 types, each with a specific function. 1. Prana. Governs respiration, circulation, emotions, and information processing. 2. Apana. Manages elimination processes. 3. Samana. Aids digestion and metabolism. 4. Vyana. Controls movement and overall circulation throughout the body. 5. Udana. Directs upward moving energy and is linked to speech and willpower. By understanding and working with prana and the pancha prana, we can influence our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. The health of our pranic body is directly linked to our overall well-being. When someone is sick or emotionally disturbed, their pranic body weakens. This weakening can sometimes be felt intuitively. You might sense a depletion of energy around a person who is unwell. Prana acquisition and function. We can think of prana's role in the body similarly to a resource department in a company like human resources. Prana acts as the energy procurement department, drawing energy from the environment through all 5 elements: earth, food; water, fluids; air, oxygen; fire, sunlight; space, thoughts and subtle energies. This absorbed prana is concentrated in the chest area, specifically the thoracic region below the neck and diaphragm. It's here that prana fuels the respiratory and cardiovascular systems, maintaining functions like heart rate, lung function, breathing, swallowing, and blood circulation. Prana is described as an upward moving energy. Beyond physical processes, prana is also believed to influence our emotions, information processing, sensory input, and even control of the mind. A strong prana level is associated with emotional stability, better handling of various situations, and overall well-being. The Tamil yogic text Tirumantaram, verse 564, mentions pranajayam, which translates to mastering prana. This suggests that yogic practices can help enhance our ability to manage and utilize prana effectively. Until we master prana, our minds will be carried away by the senses, just like a rider on an uncontrolled horse. Samana prana, the energy of transformation. The second type of prana we'll explore is samana prana. Samana translates to balancing. Samana prana is responsible for processing nutrients from the food we eat. Similar to a factory's production line, samana prana transforms absorbed prana into usable energy. Located between the diaphragm and the navel, samana prana moves in a circular pattern. On a physical level, it aids in the assimilation and absorption of nutrients. Mentally, it can contribute to a balanced and focused mind. Samana prana and mental balance. Samana prana plays a crucial role in processing information and extracting its essence. In our fast-paced world, we're constantly bombarded with information, much of it unwanted. Negative experiences can leave us with 2 things: a bitter impression and a valuable lesson. The key is to retain the learning while letting go of the unpleasantness. On a mental level, samana prana helps us do exactly that. It fosters the ability to absorb the essence of an experience, whether positive or negative, and retain the lessons learned. Just as indigestion hinders physical nourishment, a constantly churning mind with unresolved thoughts hinders mental well-being. Working with samana prana can calm the mind and promote mental clarity. The Yoga Sutras, a foundational text of yoga philosophy, mentions samana prana in its 3rd chapter. It suggests that someone who has mastered samana prana radiates an aura. This can be understood because when samana prana functions optimally, it allows for efficient nutrient absorption, nourishing every cell in the body. Apana Vayu and elimination. Located below the navel, Apana Vayu is the prana responsible for elimination, waste removal, and reproduction. Apana Vayu provides energy for the intestines, kidneys, and genitals to function properly. Its energy moves downward and outward. When Apana Vayu is balanced, all the functions of the body run smoothly. When imbalances occur, however, specific problems arise. Underactive Apana Vayu. This can lead to constipation and difficulty eliminating waste. Overactive Apana Vayu. This can cause diarrhea and frequent urination. Beyond the physical, mental detoxification. Apana Vayu's role extends beyond the physical. It also helps us eliminate unwanted thoughts and emotions from our minds. Just as Samana Vayu helps us retain valuable lessons from experiences, Apana Vayu helps us let go of negativity. When Apana Vayu is weak, our minds tend to dwell on negative thoughts. Balancing Apana Vayu. The ancient Hatha Yoga text, the Amrita Sanjivani, explains that balancing Apana Vayu can help manage issues like constipation, urinary tract infections, menstrual problems, and reproductive issues. Apana Vayu and the female body. 2 additional types of prana are specifically relevant to women's health. Apana Vayu and pregnancy. Apana Vayu plays a role in supporting the fetus during pregnancy, holding the fetus within the womb. This type of prana is called Apana Vayu, or Garbha prana. Apana Vayu and childbirth, another type, Sutka Vayu, specifically supports the process of childbirth, labor contractions. Vyana Vayu, the distribution network. Vyana Vayu is the prana responsible for movement and the circulation of energy and blood throughout the entire body. Imagine it as the body's internal delivery system. The energy generated by prana and balanced by Samana Vayu needs to reach every cell and organ to function properly. Vyana Vayu ensures this vital distribution. Just like a factory's distribution wing delivers finished products to various departments, Vyana Vayu delivers the finished product, processed prana, to all parts of the body. Without this efficient distribution, cells wouldn't receive the energy they need to function. Location and function. Vyana Vayu is present throughout the body, influencing the circulatory system. It's an outward moving energy, flowing from the core to the extremities. This energy fuels all bodily activities, including voluntary and involuntary muscle movements. Consequences of imbalanced Vyana Vayu. When Vyana Vayu is low, it can manifest as lethargy and a lack of motivation to move. This laziness can be physical or mental. We might feel sluggish in our bodies, physical laziness, or lack the mental drive to initiate activities, mental laziness. Balancing Vyana Vayu for overall well-being. Maintaining healthy Vyana Vayu is crucial for both physical and mental vitality. It can help address issues related to the musculoskeletal system, mind-body coordination, arthritis, and joint inflammation. Mental benefits of strong Vyana Vayu. A balanced Vyana Vayu contributes to a clear and free-flowing mind. It promotes clear thoughts, removes inhibitions when expressing yourself, and fosters a sense of energy and activity. Udana Vayu is the prana that moves upward in the body, concentrated from the neck to the head. It is responsible for the higher mind. Processes such as intellectual thought, reasoning, logic, and intuition.